of my live streams. Before I start my first live stream on my NHL 23 Stanley Cup playoffs, the Vancouver Canucks at the LA Kings Game 3. Before I start my live stream all across North America, South America, and also all across Europe, Africa, Asia, Middle East, Oceania. Subscribe if you're new. Push the share button to share out this live stream, and also push the massive start. So today the Canucks, well, I already uploaded a video already on the new player we got today for the Canucks on Elias Pettersson. We got two Petterssons. He got a 3-year entry level contract. Yeah, 1 minute here. So you got a 3-year entry level contract for Elias Pettersson. He's from Sweden. He's played with the Åbro HK in Sweden and the SHL. Let's start. Anyone can come up between Obama Fan 69, Big Simic. Anyone? Maybe Self Studios, if you're there. Oh, off the post. The fact that they didn't GT Miller scores. And also I'm hearing the Canucks might get Vladimir Tikasov, another Russian player. But that's still up in the air. The power play is out. Well, offside. As Felipe Cousin scores. Hello. Hey, Eston Gun. How are you? Yes, sir. Oh, you meant yes, sir. How are you? No, I got two now. Had fun watching the Leafs lose last night. Ah! Yeah. Well, maybe if the Leafs lose the series again, I'm hearing that Austin Matthews is leaving Toronto for Arizona. That'd be a crushing thing to have for Toronto, not to have Austin Matthews anymore. How are you? Question mark. Pretty good. I had a nice day off today. My off day of work. Did my food review, well, classic. Did it with, yeah. They got good players. They just can't get their what do you call it? Their they can't. Well, they do focus on their games, but they haven't like achieved anything in the franchise since they won the cup back in 1967. That was the last time they won a cup. Yeah. Yeah, us too. We're like really arch rivals against your Leafs too. Since we beat the Leafs out of the playoffs back in '94. I think it was the Campbell Finals, I believe, before they changed everything. Went to the finals against the Rangers, and it was fun in the beginning, and then it went wrong at the end with that idiot Mark Messier. Hey, Eston Gun, do you like hockey? Because if you do, I might do some Tim Hortons hockey cards again, but this time it's different. It shows the old school stuff. Really? Well, since Tim Hortons has new cards, I thought this generation of hockey, but it's from the 80s generation. Like Winguski, Paul Coffey, other greats. think the 80s was like Trevor Linden in the late 80s. I believe. I've got the Elias Patterson miniature stick that Tim Horns was getting away last year. Really? Actually, speaking of Elias Patterson, well, not Elias, but Elias. There's two Pattersons. The Canucks actually got a new player. His name is Elias Peterson. Elias Patterson. Another Swedish player from the SHL, the Swedish Hockey League. Got him a 3-year deal today, a 3-year HG11 contract. Today. Pretty good for us. Final score 3-0. What am I at now? I'm at ooh. I can actually clinch it on Friday. So Friday I work. I'm up at 9:30. It's gonna be a late night double live stream with the clincher of the Canucks going into the second round of the playoffs. Depends who it is. It may be Winnipeg or St. Louis. Simulate this. So with the win on Friday, I'll clinch to the second round of the playoffs. It depends if I'm playing against the Jets or the St. Louis Blues. You beat Resident Evil 4 last night. Huh. What did you think of the game? Well, actually, I want to talk about that during my missionaries. So Friday night will be the clincher of all clinches to clinch the game for the Canucks. The event's the second round. Depends whoever I play against. But I'll be back in a minute. Elson Guns. I'm going live again on my Resident Evil 4. On the Mercenaries, play as Leon S. Kennedy. I want to ask you a question, Elson Gun. Do you want me to do in parts, or do you want the whole thing at once on the Mercenaries? Because I've seen Red Bride put in parts. But I will talk about the game while I'm playing it with the missionaries. So that's it for the live stream, guys. I'll be back in a minute with the missionaries on Leon S. Kennedy. Well, I won't put S. Kennedy, but I'll put Leon for short. You can probably do all the missionaries at once. It's not very long to be. What's the TBH stand for? Not I like classic Resident Evil 4. Actually, I did that like I think it was last year. I did that during October in the Halloween month. Okay, to be honest, okay. I'm in millennial. I'm not sure what these words anymore, but I know LL means laugh out loud. TBH. Thank you for showing that, the Elson gun, and also with the TGIF, and yeah, and also the new phrases in this generation of this youth that we have. Well, I'll be back in a minute, guys, for the second live stream on my Resident Evil 4 remake walkthrough Missionaries Part 1 on Leon. I'll see you guys in a minute. I'm gonna say this first, and I'll be back. Let's get out of this. Speaking of playoffs, Bo Horvat and the Islanders are almost gonna be eliminated out of the playoffs with a loss against the Carolina Hurricanes today. I'm gonna do a video about Bo Horvat's Stanley Cup dream will end, and ending on the Islanders' season. Because they haven't won a cup back in the mid-late 80s with their, what do you call it? Their, 80s Destiny. I'm not sure what it's called, but yeah, it's back then. When they won like 3 cups during the 80s. Oh yeah, they are. I think wasn't Andy Bathgate was it when the Clark, I can't remember the players in that team in that year back in '82 when they won the cup against us. I can't remember their names, but yeah. Okay, I'll be back in a minute with the Resident Evil. I'll see you guys in a minute. Peace. Well, actually, I do my final thoughts. Oh yeah, LaFontaine. That's a LaFontaine. Pat LaFontaine. Yes, him too. I'll do my final thoughts and go right to the Resident Evil. My final thoughts. So here it is. All across North America, South America, all across Europe, Africa, Asia, Mid East, Oceania. Subscribe if you're new. Push the share button this live stream. Also push the notifications and the massive like. Live long, prosper, and peace out. Hey Danny, I'm about to leave. You gonna do The Last of Us? It depends on how much it costs. I'll look it up on my PS4 network store. See how much it is. But for now, I'll be back in a minute. So Danny, but I'm out. I'll see you guys in a minute.